Good morning everyone. Today is 1st of April, that is today is April Fool's Day, and today we will see our lesson on Sarojini Naidu, that is Bangle seller. So let me first say that who was Sarojini Naidu? Sarojini Naidu was an Indian, or you can say she was a poet during our Indian revolutionary movement. So Sarojini Naidu, in her poems, she has mainly written poems. In her poems, she has described the Indian culture, Indian traditions, or the settings like the village of India, or some fair of India, some temples of India, like this. So another poem that you can say of Sarojini Naidu is In the Bazaars of Hyderabad. Another poem of Sarojini Naidu is In the Bazaars of Hyderabad. So Hyderabad is a city, Indian city. In this poem she has described the bazaars of Hyderabad, that is all the bazaars of the city of Hyderabad. So today we will see some descriptions about our poem The Bangle Seller, which is written by Sarojini Naidu itself. So in this poem, let me first explain something. In this poem, the setting is a temple. In this temple there is a fair. See, it's mentioned over here, temple fair. So the setting is an Indian temple fair where the bangle sellers are selling their bangles. So here we will see the bangle seller is describing the bangles for his or her customers to buy the bangles so that they can identify which bangles they have to buy. Okay, so first let's start. Bangle sellers are we. This we is all the bangle sellers. That is, here Sarojini Naidu is expressing herself as a group. That is, she is expressing herself as the bangle sellers, a group of bangle sellers. Okay. So bangle sellers are we who bear our shining loads to the temple fair. She is saying that we are the bangle sellers who had bear our all the loads, that is all we have bought our bangles to the temple fair, for we want to sell it over here. And now the bangle sellers are crying. What they are shouting and crying out like the words, who will buy this delicate, bright, rainbow-tinted circles of light? That is, Sarojini Naidu is saying that who will buy these delicate and bright bangles which are rainbow-tinted? Why she has used delicate? Because delicate means it is compared to women, and women are mainly delicate. So she has used here delicate. The bangles are also delicate, and they are bright colored and rainbow tinted circles of light. That means the rainbow has 7 colors, so the bangles are enlightening the space with all the 7 colors of light. Okay, lustrous tokens of radiant lives for happy daughters and happy wives. The bangle seller is crying out at the top of his voice, at the pitch of his voice, that please take these love tokens and please take these lives for your happy daughters and wives who will be happy. With when they get these tokens, they will be happy. So what does the first stanza say? That bangle sellers have bought all the bangles to the temple fair in order to sell it, and they are shouting in order to attract the customers that please buy these delicate bangles as they are love tokens for your daughters and wives. Okay, this is the first stanza. So let me say another thing. In this first stanza you will see that there is a rhyming pattern. Not only in the first stanza, in all the stanzas we have, but first let's just check the first stanza. Beer and fair, they are similar, so it will be A and fair will be A. Bright and light, it will be B, it will be B. Lives and wives, it will be C, it will be C. So our rhyming pattern will be A, B, B, C, C. Okay. So have you understood the first stanza? Now next comes the second stanza. So excuse me. Now the bangle seller, in order to attract his or her customer, is describing the bangles that he have. Saying that the bangle seller is saying that some bangles that I have are for maiden's wrist. Who is maiden? Maiden is an unmarried girl. Silver and blue as the mountain mist. So the maiden can wear bangles that are of silver and blue color, like the mist of a mountain. What is mist? Mist often happens in mountains because it can be due to pollution, it can be due to the cold. So mist is kuasha that we call in Bengali. So for a maiden's wrist, the bangles that the bangle seller have is of silver and blue color. Okay, next. Some are flushed like the birds that dream on the tranquil brow of a woodland stream. The bangle seller also have some bangles which are like the birds. Birds means the stage before flowering, that is before gaining maturity. Flowering means gaining maturity, and birds is the stage before gaining maturity. So some bangles are there for the girl who are just attaining the age of maturity, and they are dreaming of what? They are dreaming of marriage. So I have many bangles for those birds, that is kali. In Hindi we say it kali. Some are aglow with the bloom that cleaves to the limpid glory of newborn leaves, and I also have some bangles which are like the stream. Stream means the stream can be of silver color, stream can be of white color, stream can be of bluish color, and some are like the bloom. What is bloom? Bloom means gaining new leaves, that is light greenish color or light yellowish color. I also have bangles of yellow color that are like the bloom. Okay, so this is the second stanza, and second stanza also we have rhyming pattern A, B, B, C, C, that is A, B, B, C, C. Okay, now comes our third stanza. Third stanza is describing about the girls who are already married. See, some are like fields of sunlit corn. What is corn? Corn means sashya. So some are like the corn field. Some are like the cornfield where just sunlight has just fallen. That is, it can be of sunrise or it can be of sunset. That is, it is golden in color. So the bride who is wearing her bridal dress wears mainly golden color bangles. So the bangle seller is saying that he also have golden color bangles for a bride who is wearing her bridal dress. Some like the flame of her marriage fire. Now that she is married, she has passion that she will be physical with her husband, and she has some heart's desire. So now the color comes to red. So the girl who is already married, she can wear red bangles like her heart's desire. Red is compared to heart. Dil, we say dil. Tinkling, luminous, tender and clear like her bridal laughter and blinded tear. So these bangles are tinkling, that is shining. Luminous means bright. They are soft and clear. Why? Because it is describing two emotions of a bride. First one is bridal laughter. That is, when a bride is married, she is happy that she is going to her husband's place. And second is bridal tear. When a bride leaves her own parents' home, that is, she is in tear. So here the emotions of bride is also described. Okay. So here also rhyming pattern we have A, B, B and C, C. Okay. So A, B, B, C, C. Clear? Now the fourth stanza. Some are purple and glow-fake. In this fourth stanza, the woman has already covered all her life. That is, she is in her midway. See. So a woman who is in her midway, who has already cherished her husband, who has already cherished her children. The children have grown up. She has already cradled her sons. Excuse me. She has already served her household and she is very proud of that. Now that she is going to worship the God at her husband's side, that means she will worship the God for her husband. For that women, the author, that is Sarojini Naidu, is saying that the bangle sellers are bangle that are purple and gold flecked grey. That means the golden color has become greyish. So she has already covered all her life, that is she is in her midway. Now that she will die after some years, or that she will become a hermit, that is she will worship the goddess for the rest of her life, and god or goddesses for the rest of her life, and she will have to wear a bangle which is purple or gold flecked grey. So what we are seeing here is the life of a woman, that a woman is born, she is in her maiden stage. Now that she will gain at maturity, and then she will be married. After marriage she will have a children, and when the children will be grown up, she will just worship goddess. Okay, so this was the setting of Indian culture and tradition when Sarojini Naidu used to write, that is at the time of her independence. So the setting is set at temple fair, where the life of women is described with the help of different colors of bangles. Okay, so hope that all you have understood the poem. If there is any problem, you can comment below. Okay, so today up till this, again we will come with something else in some different day. So thank you everyone.